We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the San Diego Padres and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Yonhervis Solarte is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
A 1 pitch on its way. Ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he's set down, 1 away. Will Myers makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. On the ground up the middle, Lindor has it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Right fielder.
Matt Kemp bats now, and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. In the air out to right. Moving under it, Chisenhall, and that retires the side. Angel Ojeda comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Stubbs sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Michael Brantley gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Tap fouled at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth,
Carlos Santana set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead, Drew Stubbs will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. To 2-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter,
Billy Butler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is skied out toward right. Chisenhall giving chase. 2 gone. Derek Norris into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Derek Norris.
To short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Carlos Santana strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Adam Lind. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Adam Lind
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Yan Gomes stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Alexi Ramirez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Chris Young, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And a waste pitch there. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Second baseman, Emilio.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Lifted into center field. And Jay will take this one in, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, John Jay, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Kemp. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Hit hard to short. On to first, and very quickly two are gone here in the home third. Lonnie Chisenhall digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yonhervis Solarte is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman, Yonhervis Solarte.
Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Gomes has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. In now, Will Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angel Ojeda is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Grounder down the line at third. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Norris has it, and he makes the throw to first. Ojeda is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Michael Brantley stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Chop toward the second baseman. To his right, Bonifacio. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Drew Stubbs heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
San Diego, center fielder, Drew Stubbs.
Grounded back up the middle. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Billy Butler. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Well, when you have a guy like Country Breakfast in the middle of your lineup, you're going to see some big bombs and timely hitting. Let's see what he can do right here.
Hit on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are two away. Derek Norris stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Norris.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Warming up now in the pen is Pat Venditti, the man famous for his ability to work both right and left-handed. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And that'll miss up and in ball two. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just out in front of that one. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Adam Lind stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Kemp, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. So striding in, Yan Gomes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. John Jay is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Shoots this one to first. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Evan Longoria steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Alexi Ramirez will step in to get the Friars going here in their half of inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Into the box now, Emilio Bonifacio. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ojeda ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Yonhervis Solarte will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second.
And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Will Myers will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Matt Kemp strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Chisenhall. He'll head for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping into the box, Angel Ojeda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, strikeout last time, and it's been a tough series for him so far. Let's see if we can make a little bit of an adjustment here in this at-bat.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Francisco Lindor will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Taking over on the mound is Pat Venditti and his unique ability to work both right and left-handed. This should be fun to watch. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Sacrifice attempt here. And on one pitch, he's retired. So stepping in, Michael Brantley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game. Into the box is a lefty this time as he'll take the preferred matchup after getting word that Venditti has declared to throw right-handed.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Adam Lind steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. This is line to left, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's 4-2. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
The catcher, number
Yan
10.
Gomes ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
Hit to short. Fielded by Ramirez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Drew Stubbs will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Brian Shaw is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning
number 27, Brian Shaw.
Drilled to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Billy Butler will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Brett Wallace will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll win.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh. Derek Norris will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Zach McAllister will get the ball here as he looks to get the...
Number 34, Zach McAllister.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ojeda onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. John Jay will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Nori Aoki is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get some.
Number 8, Nori Aoki.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the seventh. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. In there for strike one. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Angel Ojeda will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Angel Ojeda.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. First and second now, one man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left side. There is Solarte. Bonifacio. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Steps into bat left-handed here as he'll try to gain an advantage after seeing Vendetti declare to throw right-handed. William Jitsi is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Runners at the corners. 2 men out. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And the runner's coming home. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Michael Brantley stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Yeah, Matt.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as it's now a 6-run ball game. A.J. Fizzler will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning. Bullet back up the middle. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Alexi Ramirez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Chris Young, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
your attention,
Brooks will come in now working with a huge lead. So
number 69, Alex Brooks. This change for the Indians. Now playing center field.
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Aoki.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Young is retired, 2 down now.
Second baseman.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ojeda is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Adam Lind ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Yan Gomes will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Number 8, Nori Aoki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Ramirez is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Yonhervis Solarte. And they'll need him to get something going here. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Will Myers steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Matt Kemp will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Drew Stubbs stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set and the pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Lined into left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he is in there. Brett Wallace is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting,
Derek Norris makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Alexi Ramirez steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Misses, ball 2. And he chased it in the dirt. Gomes gathers it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. And the Tribe were led offensively this afternoon by this guy, Michael Brantley. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 8 runs, 10 hits.